never forget that time where I found my mom online and I found hate speech in the comments. I hope they die and they don't find nada, but I've been alive trying to get by. But I see others wanna make profit where I find the method demonic. After that post I stopped searching, I don't really wanna see what gets me hurting. I see misogyny's curtain, find more slurs than a drunken person. I know I should've closed out all those tabs while I tried to look for some help, but it kept playing on repeat till I couldn't hear nothing else. So I looked up his name, tried searching up Joshua McBain. I ain't even really have to scroll, I just looked up and saw his name. And the text was under a TV show where my mother's killer was famed. Used the victims as a plot point for an episode that's insane. They just list that dude's victims like a footnote in their text. We ain't get no texts, no calls or emails, they just wanna make checks. Not only do I gotta deal with hate speech when I'm looking for my mom, now I gotta act like this show on air ain't affecting me at all. But I gotta see my mom's killer used as an MC like in anime. You used all that time spent on killers just for some payday. I am so disgusted. This dude's whole story scripted in a show. They be glorifying these killers using their victims' names. What a joke. I hope their life spent on dope. I hope their condoms all get broke. Hope their money stops, their business flops, and while walking home get smoked. Hope they never find true grace. Hope they gotta live in pain. I hope that God is real and their punishments to see me at those gates. I'll see you at heaven's gates. See you at heaven's gates. See you at heaven's gates.
Sometimes death is a blessing.
Yeah. I'm a kid of trauma. I'll never forget that time where they told me that I remind them of a time back with mama and I was stronger. You don't know nada. I've been confined to a new mind where I find solace in fire and I find gasoline at the bottom. Y'all put the eyes back in familiar. This is reviving my asphyxia. Think about Maryland when I heard knocking and then I hear sirens. Sound familiar? Blurry as I can remember it. Going through all of my pages until I feel better. Then she gets to rest in bed. I cannot rest in bed. I get depression. Then I get some messages. Go to the funeral, but I feel numb and I look at the coffin. But that isn't mom. That is only her body. Cause she has been gone and I just wanna leave. But something is off. Someone is speaking. And then I'm in shock, who the hell's talking? No, we got skeletons in our closet, but we do not bring them up in our coffin. Who the hell's slandering my own mother? Giving a speech about what they taught her. She should do better instead of divorce, and that is the reason that she was a corpse. And nobody said nothing nor caught it. Y'all must have all been on narcotics. Crazy how life works, how God wants it. Cause by the end of this I felt nauseous. And you're revered by everyone like a patron saint or fortune teller. But you bottled it up inside, and then when she's dead, that's when you tell her. I should have told you this to your face. You should be careful what you would say. I would have been telling you to say grace, but next time I saw you was at your wake. I'll see you at heaven's gates.